down. Run on for your feet. Take you home with me. Boom, 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 boom. I love to see you walk up and down the floor. When you're talking to me, that baby talk. Just like that. When you talk like that, you knocks me dead. Right off of my feet. How. Whoa, baby. Walk the wall, baby. But you walk that walk and talk that talk and whisper well, tell me that you love me. I love that talk, that baby talk. But you talk like that, she knocks me out, right off of my feet. How. Well, baby.
All right, that of course was Boom Boom. We are in standard tuning, so here's my low E. We're gonna start off with this really killer opening riff. That's that opening riff. So sliding from the 2nd fret on that 3rd string up to the 4th fret. Then we're gonna be at that 3rd fret with that 2nd string, slide back down, open, 2nd fret on that 4th string, open, back to that 2nd fret. Now, in between that, we've got this. So it's going to be open 5th, 6th string 3rd fret, open 5th, open 6. Now, to carry it forward, we're going to go. So there, instead of sliding up to that 4th fret, we're going to be on our 4th string and go very simply from that 4th string to the 3rd string on that 2nd fret. With the rhythm. Then, 3rd fret, 2nd string, so like an E7, and do the same thing. So doing the same thing as we did as sliding up, we're going to do out of that 3rd fret, 2nd string. Then the rhythm, then that 4th string again. And then we're gonna sing over, we got the boom, 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 boom. So we're singing over nothing there. So you just got hard strum down, boom, 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 and then you got this. Gonna shoot you right down, knock you off your feet. That riff, when you boil it down, you've got this strum that's going. And I'm going to show you different ways to do that. But if you boil it down just to the notes of the left hand, what we're playing, it's. So it's that 3rd fret, 2nd string, bending that 3rd string, 2nd fret to that 4th string, that E note, that 4th string, 2nd fret. That's it. Now, it's a pretty wild strum. You could do it with your thumb. Down, up, down, up, down. I like to do it with my finger. So it's just a down, up with my finger. Those are just a couple ways of doing it, and I would really suggest finding your own way. Just, again, focusing on the fact that it does need to sound. That's the sound you want, but how you go about mixing in the strum to get that sound is and should be up to you. So we've got the boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down, knock you off your feet. And he's just going to repeat that over and over again. You see the lyrics and just saying the lyrics. Now, if you want something, if you don't want it to be just nothing over what you're singing, so you could just add kind of a chukka-chukka where you're muting out the strings. So you go boom, 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 gonna shoot you right down. And that's the down, up, down, up, down, up. And I'm just muting out the strings. So if you feel more comfortable having something there to support your vocal, that's one way that you could go about doing it. Now, he does change things up a little bit from the... He's going to go... He goes, yeah, yeah. So, a few different things, just watching him play. Anchor this first finger on that third string, right? So you're going to have that always, but now that third fret second string and that fourth string second fret can come off and on. So the thumb is just doing those downbeats, downstrokes, and then we're just brushing up. You could also leave that E note is in there as well, so anchoring that second fret, fourth string, and just coming off on that third fret, second string. Now this is going to go into that instrumental break, so we're going to go from this to bending up on that third string, second fret. Now if you've got a wound third, that bends, be a little bit more difficult. This is it's an 18 gauge plain steel for those of you who are curious about what gauge that is. Doesn't mean that it's impossible, it just means that it's going to be a little bit harder to get that bend. So we got the bend up. Now we're going to do this. And that's basically where we're going to be able to leave off, because then he goes into that up and down on the fretboard. But if you make an A chord, if you bar it, slide it all the way up to the 9th fret, you've got yourself an E chord. Now add that first string at the 12th fret, and that's what we'd call a long A chord shape, but it's an E. So what we're going to do, before we get to there, we're going to go... So it's a very fast strumming, and it's on, off, on, off. And then we've got that E to E7 now. That's an A7 chord shape, but that's an E7. And then he goes, which is just down, up, down, up, down, up, but you're muting out the strings. And up and down the neck, which again does not translate well on an acoustic guitar. So what I would do is skip that portion and do the same rhythm to an A7. To our E7. And then back into the song. The way that we're going to end it is going into this rhythm again, the hey, to the bend, and then end up at that 9th fret on that E, and then you can add an open E note in as well to end things off. So those are all the elements to Boom Boom as we see in the video, and combined with the acoustic version as well. And so let's put it all together, and we'll play through it together. Shoot you right down, right off your feet, take you home with me. Boom, 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 boom. I love to see you walk up and down the floor, and when you're talking to me, that baby talk, I like it like that. When you talk like that, knocks me dead, right off of my feet. How. That walk, and you talk that talk, whisper in my ear, tell me that you love me. I love that talk, that baby talk. When you talk like that, knocks me out, right off of my feet. How.